All right, number one in the lineup section on BleacherReport.com. It's a couple of coaches getting after it. You see the brawl ensued, and we'll let you watch this video a few times. In Alabama, it's Coleman versus Walker. Brawl breaks out between a couple of coaches. The guy in the black, he gets the worst of it. He's the assistant coach, Matt Hopper, assistant coach of Coleman. They won the game, by the way, 13-10. The guy in the white, that's the head coach, John Holliday, head coach of Walker. They lose a tight one, 13-10. He is on administrative leave while the school investigates this. Joining me now, longtime radio talk show host, sports radio talk show host, Steak Shapiro, friend of the program. Good to see you.
You too, buddy.
All right. And you and I have both coached, love sports.
Sure.
You got to let the guy go, especially the head coach who threw the first punch. You're a leader of young, growing men to be. You can't be doing this.
Well,
right?
yeah, it's tough to get in front of your team, talk about discipline, talk about composure, talk about, the values of, what it means to be a teammate, sportsmanship, and then have a brawl going on while your players are watching you. I mean, think about the scene. You got these teams watching two guys, two grown men rolling around on the turf. The cops come in and grab and separate and everything else. How does that guy have credibility in the locker room to get in front of his team right now? I mean, we know, hey, Alabama, Friday night high school football, baby. That's big stuff. But you got to keep it together.
Yeah, and you make the great point. There's the one player that comes rushing in there, and what is going on in the mind and the heart? I mean, that's scary. I don't care how tough of a high school football player you are. When you see your coach duking it out with another coach, man, that's something you're not going to forget. Let's say that.
And two things, that's the role that you're not put in a role that you're not supposed to be put in. You're a student.
Look at that shiner.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's good action. That was no patty cake baseball brawl. That was old school. You're not supposed to be in that position as a player. You're supposed to be taken care of by your coach, not taking care of him. And when you see your coach brawling, isn't that kind of a gateway to say, hey, maybe we can get in the mix as well? They're lucky that thing didn't develop into a much worse situation, because you know what? Normally it's your coaches telling you we're not going to accept that kind of behavior. If that behavior is going on from one of your coaches, now the team get into it, the players, how much worse could it have been? You only have a few police officers in the mix there. So, there's thousands and thousands of coaches doing it the right way. There's great Friday night traditions everywhere. That's not exactly an exemplary night for Alabama high school football.